craft room. I am so glad that you could join me. It is a little chilly in here, so I hope you brought your stocking hats and you got a couple layers on. I just checked the temperature on my weather app and it says it is 11 degrees. It feels like 11 degrees, so thankfully at this time there is no wind chill. But anyway, let me scoot back here so I'm kind of in the frame. Just got off work. That's why everything looks like I've been at work. But anyway, I thought I would share with you a little throwback to something that I made probably about 20 years ago, 24 years ago, somewhere in there, long time ago. It was my first attempt at writing a pattern for crochet. And this would have been back when we were doing the SCA, which if you're not familiar with that, that is the Society for Creative Anachronism, and we reenacted the Middle Ages. And I created this pattern as part of an arts and science submission to our Shire's newsletter. That's a lot to get out. But anyway, I actually have a written pattern. This is called Albertina's Castle. At that point in time, I was a German persona and my name was Albertina. So I have here my written pattern. Pretty intricate. And this was actually submitted to the person chronicler, I think. I don't know. Whoever was that wrote the newsletter. So yeah. And I actually made one, obviously, as I wrote that up. And I scanned a picture. I think it was scanned because there was no way at that time in my life to, you know, copy anything. So we probably scanned it and sent an image or took a picture of it maybe, and they were able to process it. But this was made with crochet cotton thread, the only crochet cotton that I probably had at the time. And this was back when I was still fairly new to, you know, I knew how to crochet, but I wasn't real good at it. I wasn't real familiar with it. I'd say I'm better familiar and better at it now than I was back then. But anyway, here we go. I'm kind of embarrassed about this, but here is my castle. Looks pretty cool, don't it? This looks made with crochet thread and double crochets. I did not sew in my end, and I don't even know what I was doing with that extra little few chains right there. Don't know. And this, I can't remember the yarn, the towers, the window. Okay, the door is double crochet, and the window is a combination of single crochet and half double crochet. So there we go. Pretty embarrassing. My first ever attempt at writing a crochet pattern. And this was all completely my own design, creating it myself. I had nothing to go by, and I was just totally winging it. So anyway, there is a little bit of my past. And my unicorn just fell off my table. My unicorn, my sparkly unicorn. Anyway, I'll put him back up there. And my first attempt at writing a pattern. So I want to thank you guys for joining me here in the craft room for this little throwback to 20 some odd years ago. And I will see you right back here for my next video.